Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for Championship Sunday to determine who's on to Super Bowl 60 as the NFC West do battle in the NFC Championship as the top-seeded Seattle Seahawks host the Los Angeles Rams, and in the AFC Championship, the top-seeded Denver Broncos host the Lally-Lulelo New England Patriots in your 2025 NFL Championship Sunday game. Highlight commentary. Bo knows pain, so Bo no play. Bo in box, it's Stidham today. And Jared airs it out, going deep 52 yards. He's got Marvin Mims at the 6-yard line. The Patriots didn't even know his arm worked. They traded that man away in 2021 for a nail clipper and an audio recording of a Cardi B fart. But on this drive, he'd make him pay, finding Cortland Sutton in the end zone for the touchdown, and the Orange crushes up by 7. The Seattle Crips in the swoop zone, hand off to Kenneth Luke Skywalker III, able to bounce outside, beats Young to the end zone for the touchdown, and they take a 7 lead over their divisional opponent. Ensuing drive, here comes the soon-to-be MVP. Old man Stafford takes the field. He's going to throw a bomb. Puka Nacua seen down to receive it at the 24-yard line. Shabbat Shalom, first down. The Lally-Lulelo already at the 43-yard line.
You shall not pass!
This fat son of a bitch.
Mevis from 44 yards boots it through the uprights. The Rams cut it to 4. Back the other way, the $100 million man back on the field. Darnold rolling towards his left. He's got Barner. First down for Seattle to the 46. It appears the Patriots didn't get the memo. This is a no celebrity baby daddy zone. Stephon Diggs, you ain't going nowhere.
Suplex City, bitch.
After an 8-yard carry from Luke Skywalker III to bring him inside Ram territory, he'd do it again. Give me your ankles, pussy. Put that man on skates to take it across the 40-yard line. Had that man tap dancing on top of the Seahawks logo.
Oh, what the f***? You looking stupid, bro. My leg almost broke. I said, ow!
Then for the third straight play, he'd make him pay. Kenneth Luke Skywalker III on the screen would pick up 14. He's got 35 yards on this drive alone. Bronco offense back on the field, threatening to make this a 2-possession game. Jared Stidham gonna use his legs and pick up 8. Seattle still marching down the field themselves. Darnold looking left, got the JSN network with one hand to put them in a goal-to-go situation. The receivers are out in Seattle. Can't say the same thing for Denver. Jared Stidham's pass over the middle dropped by Cortland Sutton because his hands just for decoration after catching a touchdown.
God gave you 2 goddamn hands for a reason!
Next Patriot possession.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh, my heavens.
Wait a minute. You could have saw this video early and ad-free. All you have to do is become a member on my Patreon. So either click the link in my description or head over to patreon.com/chiseledAdonis. Not only you'd be helping out the channel, you'd also get all of my content early and ad-free before the internet even sees it. Any little thing helps, I appreciate you. If not, hit the subscribe button or follow button. Anything you can do to help out the channel. I'll see you on the inside. New England's offense absolutely flat like an ass in Utah. They've got nothing but punts all quarter long. Despite being in a goal-to-go situation, Seattle would have to settle for a field goal. They make it a 7-point lead again. Short field for Denver. Stidham looking towards his left. He's got Evan Ingram. First down. They're inside Patriot territory. Final play of the first quarter. Handoff to Kyron Williams right up the gut to take it to the 50-yard line. Think fast. Into the second quarter we go. Davante Adams playing in his 5th NFC Championship game, hoping to finally advance to the Super Bowl on a huge catch and run for the first down. Third down for Denver. Stidham looking to extend the drive, looking towards his left, delivers once again. Third down for Los Angeles as well. Got Stafford looking like he's stand-up paddleboarding, can't keep his balance, taken down for a sack, and the Rams are going to have to settle for a field goal. Fresh set of downs for the Broncos. Handoff to the rookie R.J. Harvey, able to find the seam and pick up 8 yards. All their offense has to do is just play mistake-free football, and the defense can carry them to the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, big boy Mevis puts it through the uprights to make it a 4-point game again. After back-to-back scoring drives, Darnold's back on the field, rifles it over the middle. He's got JSN at midfield. Did the defenses not clock into work today? Very next play, hut.
I dropped it.
Darnold couldn't hold on to the snap, fumble on the play, loss of 9 yards. Then to make matters worse on the very next play, Darnold can't escape the pass rush. He's taken down for a sack. JSN picked up 16. They lost all that shit. Third and manageable for Stidham. He's going to use his legs, hit the turbo button, dive for the first down.
Nah, I
don't really feel like it.
He's short by half a yard. Meanwhile, Seattle's going to have to punt the football back. Xavier Smith is going to field it inside their own 10-yard line. Butterfingers fumble on the play. He falls back on top of it. But hey, Xavier Smith, no worries. Maybe it's just jitters in the NFC Championship. At least you recovered it. No way you muffed the punt again, right? Woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, woo.
Let's go gambling!
Oh no, Sean Payton's got that look in his eye again. He's considering going for it on 4th and 1 with a backup quarterback against a top 10 defense. A timeout comes from the sideline. Thank God they're gonna send out the field goal unit because Will Lutz haven't missed from inside 40 yards all season long. Sean, why are you looking at your call sheet? Aren't you gonna send out the kicker?
No, I don't really feel like it.
This isn't halftime at the Super Bowl when you have Drew Brees as your quarterback. Are you out of your mind? You've got a backup QB. All you have to do is play mistake-free, bonehead-free football, and you can win this game. You've got an all-world defense. The fuck are you sending out Jarrett Stidham on a 4th and 1 for? You're in chip shot field goal range. You're at the 14-yard line. It's a 31-yard attempt. The no-brainer is kick the field goal and make it a double-digit lead.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Coach, what are you doing? Listen to reason. The trend all postseason long is people getting bit in the ass because they don't take the points. Don't be like Ben Johnson. Don't be like Dan Campbell. Damn it, Stidham took the snap, threw the football into the ground. It's nearly intercepted, but it doesn't matter. Turnover on downs. The Broncos leave empty-handed.
Is the man retarded?
You have a kicker that has never missed a field goal from inside 40 yards in your uniform outside of it getting blocked by the Kansas City Chiefs on 2 different occasions. Your starting quarterback is done for the season with a fractured bone in his foot. Your defense has allowed 1 first down and 11 yards of total offense, but you decide to go for it rather than take the points? Do you have dementia? What the hell are you doing?
Are you shitting me? Are you stupid or are you stupid?
It's as if these coaches are slaves to analytics. Read the room, old man. Take the points. But hey, no big deal. The defense is going to clean it up. No way Jarrett Stidham starts to fuck up, right? Ensuing drive for the Lolly-Lou-Lay-Low. Drake May's got nowhere to go, taken down in the backfield for a sack. The Broncos got him backed up inside their own 15-yard line. Drake May over to Mac Hollins, the man who wears no shoes, picks up their most yardage today. The Rams offense back on the field, soon to be MVP. Stafford rifles it over the middle, got Puka Nacua in betwixt 4 Seattle Seahawks. Unfortunately for the Lolly-Lou-Lay-Low, after getting their second first down of this game, Drake May would go down again as the drive would stall. The Broncos defense holds. The Rams hoping to flip the momentum, handoff to the national champion. Blake Corum on the carry, moves the chains all the way down to the 25-yard line. Woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, clitoris alert, woo, woo, woo. 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. Jarrett Stidham back on the field. It looks like he's panicking against the Patriot pass rush. Man's chest passes the football, scooped up by the Lolly-Lou-Lay-Low, taken into the end zone for what should have been a fumble recovery touchdown, but the referees blew the whistle too early. The call on the field was an incomplete pass, but upon further review, this nincompoop thinks he's in the NBA skills competition. Ellis gets his hand in there to force the fumble as Stidham was attempting a chest pass, resulting in a Patriot fumble recovery. What's crazy is this was a dead play. Just throw the football away. What are you double pumping for? Your assignment of the day was just to play mistake-free football and not turn the ball over, and you did exactly that. Look at it play out in real time. Just throw the ball away, take the intentional grounding, punt the football, and live to play another play. But instead, this man panics like he's playing in Pop Warner for the very first time at 5 years old. Coach! You may think this 4th and 1 wasn't that big of a deal because your defense was able to force a punt, but look how the momentum completely flipped. Albeit there's no guarantees in football, but it's a 31-yard field goal, shorter than an extra point for Will Lutz. If he makes that there, it's 10-0. And even if Will Lutz still does this tomfoolery, you at least have the cushion of having a 3-point lead, because the referees shouldn't have blown this dead. They should have let it play out because this was clearly a Patriot defensive touchdown. but they got screwed like the Jacksonville Jaguars got screwed in the 2017 AFC Championship. It's as if the Broncos said, this game is going way too smoothly. Let's take out our dildos and fuck ourselves for the plot. The Patriots take the field in striking distance.
Break!
May dials up voicemail, calls his own number, takes it to the end zone for the score. Touchdown, tie game in Denver.
Oh no.
It's all your fault, you nincompoop. Approaching the 2-minute warning, Stidham back on the field, this time able to deliver a strike to R.J. Harvey. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, Stafford has them in striking distance from the 10-yard line. He's going to rifle it towards his left. There goes Kyron Williams, untouched to the end zone, and Los Angeles has their first lead of this game.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
6 minutes ago, the Broncos were riding high. Now they're on their heels. 3rd and 18. Evan Ingram's not even getting close to the first down marker. The Broncos are forced to punt. The Patriots have a chance to take the lead before the half.
Come here.
Somebody call the police!
I guess not.
How would Seattle respond, trailing for the first time today? Under a minute left to go in the period. JSN Network remains on for a first down. The Broncos nearing midfield once again. Stidham looking towards his left. R.J. Harvey breaks a tackle. He's going to take them inside field goal range. 2 plays later, $100 million man is going to take a shot. Steps up in the pocket, uncorks a deep ball, finds the JSN Network on a huge catch to the 21-yard line. Denver now out of timeouts. 3rd and 4, 30 seconds left to go before halftime. Stidham's gonna run and try to pick up additional yards, but goes out of bounds, losing 1 yard. Is this man's brain malfunctioning? What are you doing? After a false start, it's 2nd and goal for the Seattle Seahawks. JSN coming out of the backfield. Darnold's going that direction. He's wide open in the end zone, and the Seahawks regain the lead. Will Lutz's money from inside 40, but nobody said anything about 50. 54-yard field goal. It's wide to the right. He couldn't overcome the altitude, and this game remains knotted at 7 apiece. The Patriots now have an opportunity with 1 timeout remaining to at least try to get into field goal range. Nobody's open for Drake May. He goes down after the first down, not able to get into his kicker's field goal range, so he's going to have to try a new career long from 63 yards out. That kick's not even close. Wide left, no good. Game remains knotted at 7 at the break. All right, so boom, the biggest game of the year is officially here. It's the Seattle Seahawks and New England Patriots that do battle for the championship, the Lombardi Trophy in Super Bowl 60. And Underdog is still here running the same promotions. All new members get a Give Me pick alongside playing your first $5. You get $75 in bonus fund. And again, personally, Underdog has been magnificent for me this year. And all playoffs long, I continued to get W's. Plus, keep in mind, my preseason pick'em hit as well. It's victory left and right for me. But remember, there's no guarantees. So what are you waiting for? Do yourself a favor right now and win big by either scanning the QR code on the screen or clicking the link down in my description. Download the Underdog app. Use promo code Adonis, ADONIS, and all new users receive a Give Me pick for Super Bowl Sunday. Plus, remember, play $5, your very first $5, and you'll get $75 in bonus fund. Into the second half we go. 3rd and 12 for Sam Darnold.
Come out! We have you surrounded!
Taken down, the Seahawks are going to have to punt. Over in Mile High, the Patriots on their opening possession already on the move. Ramondre Stevenson on the carry takes it inside Bronco territory. For the second time today, Seattle's going to have to call on their punter. Dixon with a huge kick that's going to push Xavier Smith back to the 20. Butterfingers, he muffed the punt again. Shades of Kyle Williams. It's recovered by the Seattle Seahawks. They're going to have the football in striking distance. Man's tripped over his own feet. Nobody touched him. How do you fall? Are the lights too bright for you? Do your job.
No, I don't really feel like it.
Confiscate his pads right now. Get this bum off the field. Oh my God. Folks in Los Angeles already doxed the location of his home. It don't matter if he lived in an apartment or a house. It turned into a mobile home overnight. They stuck wheels underneath it and rolled his ass all the way back to Florida. Xavier Smith, get your bum ass off the field and put your motherfucking head back down. All the momentum going Seattle's way. They'd waste little time taking advantage. Darnold will rifle it over the middle. He's got open for the touchdown, and Seattle makes it a 2-possession lead. Say what? Say what? Don't dap this man up. Ship his ass to Alcatraz in a straitjacket. 24-hour lockdown.
بالخيل عرش الأعاجم الصارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراذيل ساموا رسول أهل العزائم القول قول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراذيل ساموا رسول أهل العزائم نحن الذين بنينا حصوننا من جماجم سقنا حليلات كسرى بالسوط سوق الغنائم رسولنا من صنعنا بناة مجد أكارم رسولنا شمس حق أضاء وجه العوالم قول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراذيل ساموا رسول أهل العزائم.
Life comes at you fast. Los Angeles trailing by their largest deficit today, trying their best not to blink. Down the field, Parkinson on the reception. Huge first down to go inside Seattle territory. Later on that exact same drive, 2nd and 6, Stafford once again gonna air it out. Got Davante Adams inside the 5-yard line. The Lolley low on the move themselves. Inside Denver territory, Drake May's gonna use his legs. Picks up the first down and more. He's gonna carry it down to the 16. The Rams unfazed by Xavier Smith's bonehead play. Stafford would air it out. He's got Davante Adams for the score. The Rams cut their deficit down to 4. Now needing their defense to get a stop. 3rd and 9. Darnold doesn't give a damn. Looking towards his left. Got his man. First down. Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup. Keeps the drive alive, and on 4th and 1.
Let's go gambling!
Mike Vrabel dials up a QB sneak rather than taking the points, and Drake May has just enough to get the first down. But upon further review, it didn't appear as if he got it, but the referees on the field ruled it a first down. There's not enough evidence to overturn the call, so the Patriots are granted a first down. But if it was called a turnover on downs, no doubt in my mind it would have been Denver football. Midway through the 3rd quarter, handoff to Kenneth Luke Skywalker III, still picking up very tough yards, picks up a first down to take it inside Los Angeles territory. Then on 3rd and goal, the Bronco defense would hold again. Drake May taken down for the sack for the 3rd time today. They're gonna force a field goal. 2nd and 1 for Seattle. Quick toss over to JSN. Magnificent block from Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup. And the JSN network takes him down to the 20-yard line. Turns out Mike Vrabel is done gambling. Field goal is through the uprights and good. New England takes the lead for the first time today. Yet another 3rd down for Los Angeles' defense, and they'd be met with a familiar foe. Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup is remixing Toby Keith against his former team. It's Cooper Kupp. He's still filling the scoreboard up. He scored a touchdown. He scored a touchdown. Los Angeles let him go. Said he's washed. He walked into Seattle. May not have lit up the stat sheet, but showcased veteran leadership. And in the NFC Championship, has his team leading over his former team by double digits again. Yet another 3rd down failure for the Broncos. They're going to have to punt again. Los Angeles gets the football back, pinned inside their 15-yard line. Stafford doesn't give a damn again. Rifles it down the field. Got Davante Adams for a huge first down across the 45. The snow is starting to come down in Denver, Colorado. Drake May, recognizing his receivers won't have hands to catch the football, gonna use his legs once again. Picking up a first down. He's over 60 yards on the ground. 3rd and 12 for Stafford. Steps up in the pocket looking for Puka Nacua. Nearly intercepted. Tariq Woolen breaks up the pass, and Seattle forces a punt. Woo, woo. Clitoris alert, clitoris alert. Woo, woo. Clitoris alert, clitoris alert. Woo, woo, woo.
Foul, foul!
Laundry on the field. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Tariq Woolen for taunting the sideline after the near interception, resulting in an automatic first down and a fresh set of downs for Los Angeles. This nincompoop simply couldn't help himself. You're leading by 11 points. Just go to the fucking sideline, you idiot. But instead, he decides to go approach Los Angeles' sideline, talking shit right in front of the referee. What the hell are you doing? This is completely unprovoked unprovoked. And I recognize football is an emotional game, but when emotions is high, logic is low. You made the play. Just get to the sideline. Talk your shit after the game. Why are you approaching their side of the field? Keep in mind, he made the play at the 28-yard line. This dude is now at the 45. He walked 17 yards in front of the official, talking shit. The play is already over. Get your ass off the field. Mind you, usually somebody gets baited into something like this. This dude is doing this unprovoked. Nobody's talking to him. He literally walked onto their sideline. Stuff like this should have you get cut on the field. And look how fast karma comes to strike back. Before we get there, time for a little bit of trickery. The Patriots are going to try a flea flicker in the snow. Drake May's pass is caught by Mac Hollins. The man who doesn't wear shoes takes it down to the 30. And now with the fresh set of downs, Stafford's going to attack Woolen, going deep to Puka Nacua on the back shoulder catch. Touchdown Los Angeles. They cut their deficit down to 5. The dildo of consequences rarely arrives lubed, and Tyreek Woolen gets beat for the score. It's your fault they had a fresh set of downs, and immediately your fault that they now score a touchdown. Puka Nacua Stein with the spectacular catch. You on the sideline getting checked by a rookie. What they need to be doing is beating your ass. Somebody should have put him in a headlock. He's got the audacity to look frustrated that a teammate came over to check him.
Kobe!
Even if they win this game, they should still jump his ass. The 12 should summon big-ass Brandon Mebane to sit on him for 17 minutes.
Fight back, nigga.
46-yard attempt to make this a 6-point game for the Lolly Lulelo. The kick is sailing wide to the right, no good. Denver is still alive. The weather conditions come through for the Broncos to keep this as a 3-point game. All these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I knock someone out myself? So I came up with Knockdown Tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer, sleep better, relax, and restore. Passion fruit flavored, so you know it's good. Simply take it 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep, and our slogan is 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description. Head over to knockdowntea.com and grab your first pack today. 1 minute left to go in the quarter. 3rd and long. Los Angeles trying to build momentum. Kenneth Luke Skywalker III dives for the first down, converts and keeps this drive alive. Meanwhile, 3rd and 5. Into the 4th quarter we go. Jarrett Stidham's pass broken up. Jones with the deflection. They're forced to punt again. Seattle still marching down the field, now inside Los Angeles territory, but not for long as Sam Darnold's taken down for the sack. Los Angeles able to regain their momentum. 3rd and 10, Darnold looking for Shaheed. That pass is broken up, and the Rams are going to get the ball back with a chance to take the lead. It's
Kobe!
The Lolly Lulelo back on the field after Denver does absolutely nothing with the football. 3rd and 4. The Patriots can barely see in front of them. Drake May goes down for yet another sack. The Rams on the field at the 20-yard line. The soon-to-be MVP. Dump off to Blake Corum. Huge first down, gain of 15. Very next play, Los Angeles would do it again, this time with a different running back. Stafford looking towards his left, got Kyron Williams. Look at the wiggle. Made Witherspoon touch the ground. It's a 15-yard gain to midfield. Butt cheeks are being clenched in Seattle as we approach 10 minutes left to play. Stafford able to find Parkinson underneath. They're in Seattle territory. A big boy just got stiff-armed to the ground. 3rd down for the Broncos. Nobody knows where they're located on the field. Neither does Jarrett Stidham. His pass is gonna be caught, but it's not enough for the first down. The Broncos have to punt again. And just imagine if they just took the points and Stidham didn't try to play basketball early before the weather conditions got terrible. The Patriots offense has only had one successful drive all day, even before the snow started. If the Broncos had kicked the field goal here and Stidham throw the football away here, it's a 10-3 game with all of the momentum. But now look at you, down by 3 in a snowstorm. Your only hope is for your defense to produce points for you, as both Ramondre Stevenson and Drake May slip, resulting in the 5th sack of the day for the Denver D. 3rd and 1 for the Rams. Stafford's got Parkinson open, but he's cosplaying as Edward Scissorhands. Can't hold on to the football, it's incomplete. Now, Parkinson's not known for his wiggle, so there's no doubt in my mind he wouldn't have scored on this play. But you absolutely absolutely cannot drop the football in this situation.
Let's go gambling.
4th and 1. Los Angeles would rather go for it. Stafford's gonna run. Lawrence nearly gets him down, but he dives for the first down to keep the drive alive. The old man wants to win this football game. Play action on 1st and 5. Nothing's there. Stafford dumps it off to Puka Nacua. He's gonna pick up a first down at the 12-yard line. The Lolly Lule Low backed up in their own end zone. Drake May says, fuck it, I'm throwing the football away. Denver can't score anyway. But after a terrible punt, the Broncos get the football at the New England 33. So Stidham's gonna use his legs, doesn't have enough for the first down, and they're gonna have to try a field goal to tie this game. 3rd and 4 for Stafford. Has protection, but nobody in Los Angeles is open. His pass is gonna sail incomplete, broken up by Witherspoon. It's 4th down for the Rams. 46-yard attempt for Will Lutz to tie the game. I blocked it. He's denied. A Patriot got a hand on the football. It sails wide to the left. It's no good. They remain with a 3-point lead.
Sick boys, rise up!
And the Patriots are less than 5 minutes away from returning to the Super Bowl for the 12th time in franchise history. Coach! You should have took the points before the snow, but look at you now. Frozen on offense, frostbite on your kicker, retardation from your quarterback, dementia from yourself. The only thing left for you to do is put your motherfucking head back down.
Let's go gambling.
5 minutes left to play. Los Angeles doesn't give a damn about taking the field goal. Matthew Stafford's pass back in the end zone broken up. It's Witherspoon again. They leave empty-handed. Seattle holds. Now, albeit, I understand given momentum why Los Angeles decided to go for it here. In the second half, they haven't been stopped. They marched down the field with absolute ease. But you have to consider the situation. It's 5 minutes left to play. You got all 3 of your timeouts. Your defense has at least played decent in the 4th quarter and just got you a stop. If it wasn't for Xavier Smith's blunder, you really only gave up points once in the period. Kick the field goal, make it a 1-point game, and put the trust in your defense to get a stop. Sean McVay actually was considering it, but for whatever reason, said, I trust the MVP, and declined to call timeout. You should have went with your gut. Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical, individual D, Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized Cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on Cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on Cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. Furthermore, one's got to wonder, why didn't Los Angeles go for 2 here after cutting the deficit down to 5? There's really no harm, no foul for the failure if you don't get it, because you recognize you're going to need a touchdown going forward anyway. The only risk is a potential nightmare situation if Seattle's able to either get a fumble recovery or interception that they return the other way that makes it a 7-point deficit. Even considering the Devontae Adams touchdown earlier in the quarter, they could have went for 2 there as well. And in my opinion, this would have been the better time to do it, because you have nothing but time to recover if you can't get it. But here you are, trailing by 4, having to score a touchdown here in order to take the lead. You decide to go gambling, and now there's no scenario where a field goal helps you. You must score a touchdown now. All of the leverage on the side of the Seahawks. Not only do they lead, they also can chew up clock. Kenneth Luke Skywalker III, who's been making plays all day, breaking tackles, picks up a first down and guarantees Los Angeles will have to utilize their timeouts. Meanwhile, the Denver defense continues to hold, forcing yet another punt, and the stage is set for Jarrett Stidham. 3rd and long. Los Angeles defense has to get a stop. Darnold over the middle. He's got Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup. Picks up the first down. Caught the football as a runner, so that will not be a situation where he has to survive the ground. Fresh set of downs for Seattle. Los Angeles now out of timeouts. 2 first downs win this game. Darnold looking for JSN. First down, but he goes out of bounds and stops the clock. That's going to keep LA alive. Meanwhile, 2nd and 9. Stidham's gonna air it out. Got a man.
Yoink.
but he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted. Gonzalez takes the football away, and the Patriots are 1 first down away from returning to the Super Bowl. And again, this is why you take the points earlier, because you could have at least had a situation where all your defense needs to do is get a stop. You're playing in what's potentially going to become a blizzard. This game could have kept continuing until February, but instead, you're trailing by 3 with your trust in a quarterback who hasn't made a play since the first quarter. Los Angeles now out of timeouts. A first down here in Boonts results in a victory and a Super Bowl berth. Darnold's pass sails incomplete, but there's laundry on the field.
Foul! Foul!
Holding on the defense.
Kobe
Was hugging his former teammate. He misses him in Los Angeles so much, he decided to grab his hips for whatever reason.
Fucking quiz!
Automatic first down for Seattle, but unfortunately, once again, because it was an accepted penalty, the clock is gonna stop. Game on the line in Denver. 3rd and 6. Drake May on the play action. He's rolling towards his left. First down wins the game. The Great White Hope moves the chains, and the Patriots are gonna win this game. And for an unprecedented 12th time, this franchise is on to the Super Bowl. Robert Kraft had better be handed a gold jacket immediately. He's gone to 11 Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks, 3 different head coaches in 4 different decades. Just a couple years ago, they were dead in the water. Last year, they were 4-13. Vrabel takes Mayo's job, and the Patriots are back in the big game, looking to win their 7th Lombardi trophy, and Denver is going home. 3rd and 7 for Los Angeles, desperately needing a stop. Darnold goes down, holds on to the football. There's the sack, but it's actually a positive for Seattle because the clock keeps moving. Los Angeles gets the football back following the punt. 25 seconds left to play. No timeouts remain from their own 7-yard line. Stafford over the middle finds Pooh. Very next play, have to get out of Boonts. The soon-to-be MVP finds Nakua, but he's tackled in Boonts. His knee was down in Boonts. The clock is gonna run. They're out of time at midfield, and Seattle is undefeated in the conference championship 4 times. They're perfect at home, and they advance to the Super Bowl for the 4th time in franchise history, taking down the Rams again. Stafford played out of his mind, but it wasn't enough as Nakua's shin was down before he can get out of Boonts. And just like what happened in Denver, the gambling 4th down came back to bite him. The same thing happens in Los Angeles. The gamble came back to bite them as well. Hey, Tyreek Woolen, you don't get to shake nobody's hand. Get your bitch ass off the field. But Seattle is going back to the Super Bowl, and it's going to be a rematch of Super Bowl 49. Sam Darnold makes good on the $100 million contract, plays the absolute best game of his life when it matters most, and the collision course is set in 2 weeks at Levi Stadium with the Lombardi on the line. But for the Broncos and Rams, there's only one place left for you to go. Take out your Omni cards, head down the stairs, and get aboard the L train. But your ride would be short-lived, because you've arrived at Elimination Station, and you'll be joining all of the losers in the postseason. You'll be sitting alongside the Bills, Bears, Niners, Texans, Panthers, Packers, Eagles, Jaguars, Chargers, and Steelers for your failures of playing adequate football, your failures of taking advantage of 4th down opportunities and just kicking field goals when it's presented to you, your failures of advancing to Super Bowl 60. Consider your names written down on the death note, because your dreams of playing in the biggest game of the year, your dreams of hoisting up the Lombardi one more time, your dreams of being remembered as the 2025 NFL Super Bowl champions has been absolutely deleted. There's only
one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the death note. Delete!
Delete!
You will rest in peace.
Delete confirm.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true!
YouTube family, do me a favor and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit that like button as well, because it really helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm so that more people can come and see the content. Furthermore, make sure you follow me across all platforms on social media: Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. We've had unreal motion in 2025, and I'd love to keep that momentum going into 2026. And of course, the content that I upload over there, some of it I can't post over on YouTube because they're gonna end up giving me strikes for community guideline strikes. So if there's some kinds of content that you'd like to see that can't get uploaded over here, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitch as well. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.